Morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I do believe we have Free Money Friday here. All right. Oh. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Ricola. Good morning. All right. Let's stream location. Just getting a few things written out as I always do in the mornings. Happy Friday the 17th. Looking forward to Thanksgiving. Although every day we're thankful for another day above ground, another day of health, happiness, spiritual closeness with God, with you, with God. Another day of Bri and her mom and Mike, Jean, Terry, and Katie and Liv, and Uncle Mark, and all of my family and friends. Then I always pray for Uncle Mark to have a safe trip. Everyone's individual needs, especially their health needs. And that's what I do. So we have live trading. Forex and Bitcoin. People probably don't know what Forex is out there. I swear to God. Or, wow, whatever. Friday. Safetytrade.com. All right, I think that's everything. I think we have stuff built in. That should be good. Let's go over there and see if anybody's here this morning. Thank you all for joining us. Well, mainly me. Bri's sleeping in. She does come on from time to time, though. All right. Good morning. Who do we have? D Nice and Robel and BCM, all number ones, and Darren Roberts. Good morning, D Nice. Good morning, Robel. Good morning, BCM. Good morning, Darren Roberts. Good morning, Martar. Good morning, Colin something. All right. Let's see. What do we have over here on YouTube? Oh, D Nice. Well, you go, D Nice. You're number one on 2 spots, my brother. Good job for you. Yay, D Nice. And Monique Kruger and Martar. Oh, Martar's cranking up in there too. Philly, good morning, Philly. And thanks for being on both Martar and D Nice. Need you guys on TikTok and YouTube, by the way. Good morning, Philly. Good morning, Joseph Tamburino. Good morning, Guy Berger. Good morning, Wealth Creation Project. Good morning, Martin Griffiths. Good morning, Robel. Good morning, Maria Toler. What's up, Maria? Good morning, Maria and Steve. I'm sure he's floating around here. Good morning, Raider Trader. Good morning, Nanakaluki Magwaza. Good morning, Nan. Good morning. I'm sorry for sliding your name. I'm sure I do every day. Good morning, Mike Moy. Good morning, Joe Dixon. Good morning, Joe and Cindy. Good morning, Amy Lou. Good morning, Martin Lewis. Good morning, Rocket. Good morning, Terrence Watson. Good morning, Malachi. Now, let's see. We have to scoot this down a little bit so I can see how many people are there. Oh, good morning, my brother. You can call in. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, Blessed Life XS. No, I'm taking off opens Thursdays and Fridays. I'm gonna get some cuddle times instead. What's up, Kev? What's up, Courtney? Court currency. Oh my gosh, I called you Courtney. Sorry, court currency. Good morning, BCM. Good morning, Gary Ramundo. Good morning, Malachi. Thank you, Malachi, for being at both. Good morning, Wonder Woman. Good morning, Michael Mahoyhan. What are we looking at? Let's see. We're looking at our new disclaimer, our new release, that I am not a financial advisor. Pretty sure you can't mess that one up. Just like everything you see, everything I do and say, this is all just for fun and educational purposes only. You'll have to validate the trades. You'll have to do your own demo. Just as everybody understand this disclaimer, yes or no. And I'll need some yeses, at least a few. If it's a no, I'm going to read the whole gosh darn thing to you and take up half of our time. Good morning, my brother. Good morning, Mike. So y'all know that I'm not a financial advisor and that this is just for fun and educational purposes. And this one, Mike, I do need yeses, but I get your point. That's all. Thank you, guys. All right. No one wants me to read that whole fucking thing, so you guys can read it later. All right. Let's see. Take that one down. Now, what are we doing today? Well, we made some call at buy stop, by the way. Buy stop. Hold on. What the fuck? NAS 100, 1 minute, maybe? Hold on. 5 minute buy, 1 minute sell. But I haven't even looked at the charts. I just know I put my trade in last night on US 30 and it went up. And it went up. So yeah. Yep. I went in right when I told you guys to go in. It was down negative pretty much the whole time. And then, yep, shot upwards. Technically should have made a little bit more money on that, but that's okay. We should have been in over here. Locked in profit and stuff. So anyway, those are my only trades I have open. This is my buy stop from US 30 last night. It was negative. Jiminy Christmas. Pretty much half the night. Well, hell, all the night. This is my buy stop from last Friday on NAS. And this is my buy stop on gold. Look at that. Back up. Let me see gold. Look at gold go. I'm assuming gold must have did pretty well somewhere along the way here. Yeah, that's the daily. Nice. So the daily buy stop that we were waiting for on gold to engage is now back to engagement. 4 hours also up, and then the 1 hour. See, the 4 hour just formed our logo. Mike came over and came back up again, and we'll go over that again. Why? Look at this pie. Look at it. Ding, 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 ding. Just gorgeous. Well, anyhow, we'll get to gold in a second. Sorry, I digress. All right, so those are my only trades I have open, just those three. I don't have any pending orders, but that's going to change here in a little bit. Good morning, Adam Knapp, and thank you. Morning, Terrence Watson. Dr. Mike, call in. Dr. Mike, call in. They like you because you get to take all the heat for them. It makes them be able to ask their questions easier. Yep, you're having requests for call-ins, Mike. Uncle Mike. Mike's like, hell fucking no, I ain't getting involved with that shit. What time is it? Oh, good, it's 7. I have time. If there's any kind of news, please don't say there's any news today. I don't want to fuck around with any news. I really don't. I just want to make you guys some money, do some explaining. Good morning, Richard Graham. Look at it go up, by the way. Yeah. This is going to be, I have a feeling there's going to be a nice little push here. In the money on the 1 minute buy stops for US 30, NAS, and SPX that were just called out. Let me get this out there. All right. Oh, man, am I tired. Okay, guys, what are we doing here? I don't really know. Let me get my bearings. I swear, if you think that some people I know in the past used to think, oh, he's planning out his charts. He does this. He's drawing out support and resistance lines. He's doing the fuck I am. I rolled out of bed, came in here. Well, actually, I said my prayers. Dropped to my knees. Said my prayers. Came in here. I didn't even do any of my Wim Hof or lifting or anything like that this morning. I came in here first. Might be a rough morning, so be careful. Look at it go up. Where is this? US 30? What the fuck is US 30 doing? Hold on. Oh, look at it. We went up from 2930 pips to look. That's incredible. Nice. 5,500. So 55 pips up now and going. Look at it. Nice. Well, anywho. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, hell no on that. All right. So there we go. Extremely nice. Definitely going to keep that rolling. In the money, the buy says called out last night. Yes, Joseph Tamburino. Absolutely. We're in the money. That's what I'm planning. That's what I told you. The 56 pips and I'm up on US 30 was from the call I made. Yep. NAS crossed this 1 minute blue line with the other two do as well. That's the first thing we're going to do. First thing you do is say your prayers. Second thing you do is lift, do your breathing, do your lifting, do your cardio, whatever. Third thing you do is you look at the H&H scanner. So let's take a look. In our scanner, take a look. That was, well, hold on now. What I'm seeing, so I'm not a financial advisor, blah, blah, blah. What I'm seeing on my scanner is negative. Let's take a look. Maybe it needs to be refreshed or something. I don't know. It's in a schmook. Reading rainbow. Nope, it does not. So here we go. US 30, green, 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 all above. NAS crosses. We'll have to go check it manually then to see, make sure everything's working properly. But I see nothing. First step I do when I come in for trading is I check to see if the scanner, the H&H scanner, which, by the way, to be clear, was given to each and every one of my members for free as an upgrade. I could have charged them. Bri and I could have charged for this H&H scanner. We gave it to you guys for free. You're welcome. It's a $500 a month scanner you got for free. Then I might check these, might not. I see sell stops on the, oh, no, that's not. Yeah, down our indices. Yeah, on the 4 hours, which is correct. Anywho, then I check my actual scanner. And this scanner, originally for $50 a month, the greatest feat in coding I've ever seen. Let me put it that way. It's by Keith Palmer. Amazing dude. Just keep some prayers. He travels around so much. Keith just travels and travels. Please keep him in your prayers. But as it is, this scanner right here, we just started out with one time frame. We upgraded it for free to 2 time frames. We upgraded it to trade to the blue lines. So we gave you multiple, and actually it's probably more than that, at least 2 upgrades for free for the scanner. And we only charge $50 for a month for the greatest technologically advanced scanner in the history of trading. We charge $50 a month for 2 rooms. It's fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. And it does all these things, but I don't want to get into that right now. Gold, let me see, Forex. GBP, we could check some out later. So anyway, let's go back to it. So what we did then was do all that. While I go back to my blue line scanner, I triply make sure nothing going on here. It's kind of useless at this point in time, so I push it away. Next thing I do is I go to my 1 hour charts. Yes, 1 hour charts, just like yesterday. And what do I see? on my 1 hour charts right here, and this is the only chart I'm looking at, and I'll show you what it looks like on TradingView too, because there's a lot of you on TradingView. I get that. So this is what the 1 hour chart looks like here. Let me go ahead and pull this down. It's in a schmuck. TradingView. We can trade anything. So let's come over to here in TradingView, and we're to go to 1 hour, and it's the same exact thing. So let's go ahead and it's in a schmuck. It's in a book. I can do. Someone should explain what those things do for me. Okay. So this is the 1 hour, and this is 1 hour NAS. This is 1 hour SPX, and this is 1 hour US30. And what do I see? Every one of these right here on the 1 hour. Let me get rid of this chart because I know some of you people know TradingView. Some of you do not. Oops, that's not what I want. I can do anything. Blue line is down low. Pink line is up high. If a blue line is down low, right, that means we can't have anything but sell stops if it wasn't hooking, but you can see the hook up right there. So then we have to go from the 1 hour down low to see if there is a 4 hour flat line. So let's go over to a 4 hour and see. Yes, and now we have a 4 hour buy. So if this was, for instance, let's be specific here. 1 hour is down low. Then we go to the next higher time frame, the 4 hour, to see if there's a buy stop. So let's take a look at all of them and let's see how this looks like together. It is a very easy process. So all I'm doing is checking to see. Let me move this over here. Let's start with US30. Which one is the active one? So let's take a look. If we see a pull down right here, right here. Let's spread this out a little bit more so you can get a better idea. Right here, there's a pull down on the 1 hour, and there isn't a pull down on the 4 hour. This is a 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop. And the same will hold true for NAS. You see, NAS is down low here, up high here on the 4 hour. 1 hour buy, 4 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop. The same will be hold true here. And then this is 4 hour and 1 hour. So I check all my 1 hours. And after I'm done checking my 1 hours, and on all my indices, so I just check them. I do US30, 1 hour. I do SPX, NAS, 1 hour, 1 hour. Okay? All I do is look for the 1 hour. When I see it's down low, then I know either we're looking for sell stops, which it didn't occur, or very little. This is a great sign this is going to go up, by the way. I'll explain all that later. But yeah, so this is just cruising on over. And where's it cruising on over to? Well, gee, I think I told you where it needed to get closer to, which it's not on SPX. And it's not on NAS, closer. And then it's kind of closer on this. I guess I can take this way. This is where I left you all. That line I left you all, that orange line is where I left you all with the buy stop. So up to you whether you took that or not. All right. All right. So I can do everything only with God's help because I can do nothing without it. All right. So let's take a look. I did my 1 hours. I said, hey, 1 hours. What are we looking for here? And it's all the way down to the bottom. I said, hey, it doesn't make any sense unless there's a 4 hour buy or a 15-minute sell. And you can clearly sell there isn't a 15-minute sell, but there can be our logo right here on the buy. So let's take a look at my next step. Look at the H&H scanner. I come over and then I do my 1 hours. And then for my 1 hours, what do? I go ahead and come over to here and I open my rules. My rules look just like this right here. I'm looking for my logo like I mentioned earlier. And in this case, my bias is going to be for a buy stop on a 1 hour, 4 hour. You can also look for sell stops on shorter time frames. I'll show you what that is. But how do we find the logo? How do we find it? We come over to here and we look for these exact setups. It tells you how to find it. A, B, C, and D, and confirm it on the higher time frame. Okay. And then I also go down. Again, I created these rules. I made these rules. I lived these rules. And for some of you, you don't even look at them. You don't even have the common decency in this world to actually read your rules. Whatever. Good luck on your trading. Okay. If you don't see a clear safety trade on the 1 minute, go to the higher time frames. The order in which safety trades develop is 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, and so on. You may open more than one trade at once, but don't get suckered into the higher time frames, because the smaller time frames have to finish right here. How do they finish? They hit their blue lines once, twice, or 3 times, or one of them will flip and go the other direction, and you know you're going to look for the other ones. As soon as safety trade is triggered, set your stop loss to above the pivot point. Take profit of 1, 2, 3 pips, or open up 2 or more. Always move yourselves. That's what caught me yesterday. I did not move mine down as it moved down. So I'm in profit, but I could have been up probably like double that right now. But that's okay. And the most important rule of all, thank God. Always do good with your profits. And then something about having my back. But whatever on that, I don't really give 2 shits anymore. All right, so we're going to go back and look for our logo. And where bias is going to be, we're going to look for a buy stop logo on everything. And we'll see where we're at. Let's take a look in a book. Reading Schmain. All right. Here we go. Don't forget to record your sessions, by the way. Yes, I am recording on another computer. All right, guys. So here we go. What do we got? We're going to go back to our 1 hour. Boop. We're going to go ahead and say, hey, 1 hour buy stops, 4 hour buy stops. So overnight, right here, we're going to go ahead and show you where a 1 hour buy stop, where entry should have been for US 30. So let me pull this back now so you guys can see everything. It's in a schmuck. US 30 1 hour on the right. US 30 4 hour on the left. Now again, let's look for our logos first. Starts under, told to come up, kind of came back, and so on. But this isn't ideal. I would prefer this to pull back down further here. Whether it will or not, I don't know. This might be as close as we got before this up. But I guarantee you where this pullback is right here without even looking is going to be our buy stop. Told you. There it is. So here's your first buy stop on the 1 hour. I do remember, if my brother's still here, we trained with this. I literally said, hey, wait for the 1 hour buy stops before we do anything. Here's your first 1 hour buy stop, and let's see how it looks. Right here. And right here is your buy stop. Let me move this down a little too. All right. US 30 buy stop. Let me see if we had the same buy stop. We did, Mike. You see that? And here's SPX. And no buy stop right here. Same formation, but with no buy. NAS was the shittiest. Look at NAS. Shitty. US 30 actually formed the buy stop properly, and there it is. Should have gotten, look at this, all this money that's on the table. We're missing 130 pips. You should be up 225 pips from US 30. Or Mike could be playing the knockout options for US 30. Okay, so how do we know that this is the correct call? Let's go over our rules for trading. Logos have to form. So let's show you again what this looks like right here. And again, I'm going to take this off. I'll get at all your questions and comments here in just a second. Price starts below. Told to come up. Came back down. Retraced right here. Came up. Retraced right here. Came up right here. And then did this. So these are buy stops, they're called. And I'll show you what they look like on the 1 hours. One here, broken back here. That's why this is so good. And then right here. So we had 3 of them, currently in one, technically. 3 of them occur. 1 yesterday late after hours. So we had 3 buy stops. Buy stop, buy stop, buy stop. In the money on all 3 of those, by the way, to be clear. So let's take a look how those would look and how we would trade them. So we look for our logo on the higher time frame. When we see the pullback, we look for the buy stop over here. That's how we do it. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it a little clearer. If this seems hard to you, it's not. This is made for people who have never traded before. And that's who usually does the best, by the way, because the old traders are all set in their support and resistance silliness. Okay, look, here's your buy stop. So how do we find it? Number 1, sniper rolls. Is the blue line high on the 4 hour? It is. Number 2, did the 1 hour dip down? Boy, and how. Number 3, did the pink line come down with it? Yep, it sure did. Number 4, is there a buy stop? Perfect buy stop. Yes, there is. Green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop. There's your channel. This is all written out in the rules. Original rules were very specific. I just dumbed it down for everybody even further now. Put your buy stop either on the red or on the yellow line. Your buy stop gets engaged and up she goes. If you'd have took the yellow line like you should have, you'd be up 153 points. If you took, usually this is about 10, 20 pips on NAS, but anyway, so that's about 150. If you took it from there, that's about 200, that's about 50 more pips. So anywho, points, whatever. I call them pips. I created the program. You call them anything the fuck you want. And that's your buy stop. And that's how you do it. Okay, how does this look on TradingView? Don't worry, I'll come over to your questions in a second. We'll come over here a second. So watch. This is how it looks on TradingView, the exact same thing, but I'm going to show you how it looks without seeing the future. See, everyone used to say, oh, indicators lag. Indicators lag. No, they don't. My indicators see the future. That's how we're able to do what we do. It's in a book. It's in a schmuck. Here we go on TradingView. TradingView is even cooler because I like seeing tops to bottoms. So I like this setup better on TradingView, and I love the fact that it goes to 30-second candles. Okay, here we go. I'll say good morning to everyone in just a second. This is US 30. Okay, first thing we do on US 30 is the 4 hours down below. You can always tell what time period I'm on with the term blue. And then this one would be the 1 hour right there. Okay. So anyway, number 1, the 4 hour is high. Number 2, the 1 hour blue line has dipped low. Number 3, the pink line has dipped down. Number 4, there's a buy stop. But let's go ahead, and I forgot I was going to tell you this. Let me show you what this looks like with no future. You can't see a thing. So all we're going to do is have to trust. Trust, trust, trust in the system. Watch. Look right here. So right here, right now, all we know is the 4 hour line is up high. You can tell because it's been fucking 4 hour candle up high for fucking 3,000 million years. I don't even know. Day after day after day. It's been ridiculously high. So if you can't see that the blue line is high, I'm not even asked a question like I did yesterday when 3 people said they couldn't tell that the 4 hour blue line was high. I'm not even going to talk about it. Wow. So the blue line is high. Some people. So this is your first step you look at. Number 1, is the blue line high on the 4 hour? It is. Number 2, nothing, nothing. Oh, there's something. Is the blue line down or coming down in this case? Watch. Down, down, down. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, so blue line is down low. Okay. Number 3, is the pink line down with it? These are just, all you need is 1 and 2. These are just confirmations. 3, pink line down low. 4 is their buy stop. Not yet. But if we look right here, we're going to see on the bullshit detector something right here. We're going to look right here and we'll see every hour. There's one right there. There's one right there. Okay. So now we can clearly see 2 reds. Then we open up what's called a buy stop. And we come over here, click, click, click. We open up a buy stop and then see what happens. Do. And while that doesn't look like much to you, let me show you what that really looks like when you zoom in the proper way. Watch. Now look. This is your buy stop right there. Enter in off either the green line or the yellow line. If you enter off of, we can do it a little simpler here. You click right here, which is still stupidity. There's your green line. We go up to where we're at currently. Actually, it's above there. 172 pips. But see, now this is where, there we go. So we're up probably close to 200 pips off this one trade. And that's how you do it. It looks so much better because, see, I like this trading view top down because now you can see clearly this is low while this is high. This is low while this is high. Okay. So did anyone new here? Let me rephrase that. Did everyone get that explanation? 7s or 9s, 7s for yes, 9s for no. If not, I can go over it. And I don't mind going over it again, but I refuse to ask questions that you don't understand if a blue line is high or not. I mean, I know some of you are slow, and I understand that some of you are slow to, not slow, but slow to catching on to the system. I get that. But when I ask if something's high or low and you can't see it, yeah. 7s. Oh, good. I'm looking over. Good morning, Steve. Let me say, Gary Mundo, good morning again. Darren Roberts, good morning again. D-Man, good morning. Wong Nam, good morning. Abil Cashew, good morning. Larry Cooper, good morning. Thank you for saying yes, Steve. They need what? BCM. Good morning, BCM. Good morning, Motivate Mo. Okay, so that's how you trade it. Then we come over to here. Thank you all for doing that. Good morning, Richard Graham and Martar again. No red Florida. Thank you, Martar. Thank God I want no fucking news. The wealth creation project. Oh, you asked about that. I'll get that in a second. Abil Cashew, good morning. It crossed and came back above. Yes, sir. Tim Wong. Good morning on both YouTube and TikTok. Thank you, Tim. Good morning, Sam UK. Good morning, Sandro. Good morning, Shuki STO. Can you check NAS 1 minute, 5 minute? I will in a minute. Good morning, Bob Uten. Oh, Bob's saying beautiful as it was going. Thank you, Bob. Mr. Noble, good morning. God bless you, Shash. Good morning. Yep, there you go. After prayers, exercise, check. No, you missed one. After prayer, exercise, check the H&H scanner, then the 1 hour, and then the rules. Correct. Robel, just be clear on that. H&H scanners first. Shuki, 7. Monique, yes, 7. Good morning, Larry Cooper. Good morning, Michael Stefani. Rasta lives at 9. Okay, so Rasta lives says he doesn't understand that. Let's go over it again. We're going to pull out the future, which we will not see. I'm going to change the colors so that you guys don't get confused with anything. Okay. Rasta lives. Oh, you do understand it. Oh, okay. So if Rasta lives understand it, I won't re-explain it then. All right. So someone wanted me to check out the 1 minute, 5 minutes, but I'm not going to do that. I'll check them all out. So I'm going to go through every one of the reads now. I'll start with these. Let me get rid of this right here. I'm going to go through about 10, 12, 15 different symbols. And let's see what we look like. We're going to go to US 30. 50 pips. Wow, that's nice. US 30. 1 minute, 5 minute is a 5 minute buy stop. 5 minute, 15 minute buy stop. US 30. Nothing. They're just buys. These, if you're not in the 1 hour, 4 hour buys, you're literally a little bit too late. And by a little bit, I mean like hundreds of pips too late. Watch. So the 30 minute. There's a 30-minute buy stop right here on US 30. There's a 1 hour buy stop right here. You're hundreds of pips too late to be entering this trade. I'm 100 pips too late. I should be up 150 pips right now. I'm up 50. So I'm 100 pips too late. You guys are entirely too late. So in other words, not much you can do. Sit back and relax. There's nothing for you to do. Look at this weekly buy stop. I mean, it just is what it is. All we can hope for is a pullback on the 4 hour to the yellow line. So I could write that out for you. Is there going to be a 1 minute sell stop? This morning, shit. It came down towards it last night as called. Did it touch it? It came super close to it right there. Let me see. Yep, went below, touched on NAS. Did not touch NAS. That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and say no. But what I'm going to do is in place of this 1 minute sell stop, I'm going to go NAS SDX. Let's pray for a, what is that, the 1 hour? Hold on a second. I don't want to misspeak because I want to get this exact. It is it's a 4 hour. A closer pullback on the 4 hour. My bad. Should I remember that? For a closer pullback on 4 hour chart. That's what we're hoping for. But as I wrote out yesterday and the day before that, my favorites were 1 hour, 4 hour buy stops. And if you were in those properly, you'd be up 200, 250 pips on US 30 right now. So let's go back to here now. Nothing you can do with US 30. NAS, 1 minute. 5 minute. Well, it's a 1 minute. If you want to call NAS a 1 minute sell stop, you can. I'd have to go down to the 30-second mark to compare that. The 1 minute, 5 minute is absolutely not a sell stop. 100% not. You'd have to do a 30-second one on TradingView. You'd have to do a 30-second 1 minute or a 30-second 3 minute or a 15-second one. So you'd have to see on that one. 30-minute buy already happened. I mean, you have a little time, I guess, if you really wanted to jump in this, I guess. I think you're too late. In a 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop. SPX, same, all the same. So there's nothing you can do. You're just too late on those. Gold, let's do gold. I'm doing in reverse this morning. Love gold. Gold. Love it. 1 minute sell stop, gold. 5 minute buy stop is much better. 5 minute, 15-minute buy stop, 30 minute, 1 hour. Look at the fucking 1 hour. Oh, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of the world. When you see your buy stops, it's absolutely insanity what you're seeing right here. Let me do it a 30-minute, 15-minute. Yep. There's your 15-minute, 1 hour buy stop on gold. Easiest trades, whatever. They are far away. We don't like the fact that that 1 hour is too far away from its blue line right here, from its yellow and red line right here. But it is what it is. Daily buy. Of course, I'm in a weekly buy. I kept telling you guys I wasn't going to, it came close to tapping me out. Look how close. But I'm in this trade right here from a perfect bottom. And I'm back up 140 pips. Yeah, 142 pips. It had got down to as low as whatever that was, 80, 90 pips. Why didn't you sell when it was at 150? Because all it was doing was forming a daily buy, fill in the gap. It was just forming our logo. This is why I stayed in the trade. Came up, came over, came down, and formed our logo. Now, this isn't your standard buy stop. A lot of you don't understand what this is. But if you go down to the 4 hour, you'll see it a little clearer. Watch. You'll see the, hold on, this retracement right here. This is a broken Bach, our logo right here. So watch. Let's just go to 4 hour daily gold so you guys can catch a hint on what's happening. Why I stayed in my trade from October the 9th till now is This is daily gold on the right. Price starts underneath. We're told to come up. It came back down. Daily. What happens on our 4-hour? Price came underneath, came back down right here. Where we see these at, watch. And this is where you guys are not catching on to things for some unknown reason. Look, right here's the future for there. Right here's the future for there. You can't see the future, but my indicators show you the future with with 100% accuracy. Whether or not you can interpret the calls correctly is entirely up to you guys. But watch. It's in a schmuck reading rainbow. So when we come over to here, it's going to have to be over a little bit more. Sorry, I can't grab it. Yeah. When we come over to here, watch. It's going to be right. Oh, shit. It's going to be a little challenging to show you both because of the way the marks hit. But it's right. Let me go back a little bit more. See this right here? That right there. So when you see this, it's where the logo comes down on the 4-hour. Right here is where you're going. Let me do it another way. Watch. Right here. This right here, where this came back down and retraced, is going to be right there on the 4-hour. Oh, shit. Hold on. That's why it was giving me problems. Hold on. Let me shrink this back down again. Still the same thing, though. As you see this, so right here, where this 1-hour is the 4-hour retracement on the logo. Where the 1-hour buy stop is, logo. Where the 4-hour is with the daily is also. So look, here's your 4-hour. It hit, let me zoom in again, right here. You see this? See where it came down right here, here. Right in here, wherever this is the retracement on the daily. See that little pull? So watch, if we go back to here on this one, let's go to the 4-hour. Oh, that's why I was zooming in too close. My bad. Sorry. This is where this buy side is. So this entire movement down, let me make this clear. Watch. This entire movement down right here, this whole thing that you see hugely right here. Look, it's 4-hour candles. Price goes under, price comes back up, comes over, does this thing. This bullshit detector, the broken box, when you see all these and you go up to the daily, it doesn't look that big. That's what was throwing me off with. I was trying to catch it for you guys. Look, this right here is green, and this is green. It's a broken box against a non-broken box. This right here is your little movement. So while me and my brother did some buy stop options, knockouts, and then we did sell stops and lost money on those. But we did the buy stop options. They have to be long term because these 4 hours, there's a lot of 4-hour candles inside of a day, 6 to be exact. So 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. That sounds terrible. So, but there's a lot of them, and that's why it looks smaller here. This is called a fill in the gap. Don't even worry about it. I'm not even attempting to explain it. But there's a space in between here, and it's filled in the gap. If you go to the 4-hour, this red thing right here would fit inside of it. Let me see if I can pull both those up for you. Let's go over here. Now look, this red space right here, let me shrink it for you. This red, all these histogram bars right here fit inside of the space right here, green, black, and yellow. So what you're seeing is these red little bars, this red glob of shit fits inside of this as a puzzle piece. And you can see our logo had come down, hooked, our logo over here on the 4-hour, right? Let's scoosh in. This is our logo here on our 4-hour. Came down, came up, came over, hooked. Wherever this hook was here is the pullback here, is the fill in the gap where you take this and put it in there. And I don't expect any of you to understand the fill in the gap because none of you have the capacity. So just don't worry about it. No offense. You're not experienced traders enough to understand what I'm saying. But just understand there's puzzle pieces too. This little puzzle piece right here on the 4-hour gold fits inside the daily fill in the gap, this fill in the gap right here. More importantly, all that matters for you guys, I dumbed it down to 2. This blue line was high. Let me just go back to the simples. I'm sorry to go into so much detail. The blue line was high on the daily. The blue line dipped down low on the 4-hour. And if you want your confirmations, you have your 3 pink came down. And then you had your 4 The only thing that Mike and I are a little guilty of is we don't give it enough time. There's your buy stop with a broken block versus a non-broken block. Mike, are you still here? Do you see this, my brother? Mike Grego, my brother, do you see this? Building permit news. Thank you, Mr. Noble. It can suck my wanker. I can care less about that news. Good morning, Cuban Forex. Good morning, Maxwell Thapante. Good morning, Larry Cooper, Michael Stefani, and Moto. Good morning, Kent. Good to see you back. So, Mike, do you see that? And do you see how long it takes to do? Because let's be honest here. The very, very first time this happened and came down below, we should have gotten in after this one, which would have been right here. So 11:14, 11:15, 11:16, and 11:17. So what was 11:14? Let me go back to here. It would have been Tuesday. So Tuesday would have been it. Good morning, Ryan Saman. Good morning, July. Good morning, Annie Apple. Good morning, Patrick. What's up, Patrick? Good morning, Jen Holmes. Yay. Good morning, Little Joe. All right. So did anybody catch that explanation? 7s or 9s? Anybody else besides my brother? 7s, you caught it. 9s, you didn't. 7s, you caught this explanation, or 9s, I lost half of you in space somewhere, which I'm sure is the case. All right. That was a detailed gold explanation. That same 4-hour daily works also on 1 hour, 4 hours, which I happen to like 15-minute and 1 hour is better, especially for our options. Okay, good. So you guys did catch it. Really? What's up, Pelly8? Good morning. That's interesting. Rasta, you sure you got it this time with your 7? Yes. I wasn't in the room to hear, says Amy Lou. Oh, okay. I'll go over it again for you, Amy. Anybody else like Amy needs me to explain it? Yes, sir, says Rasta. Williams. Okay, well, I'll just do it for Amy then. Here we go. All right, Amy, this is gold and why I'm stayed in gold and why I'm still in gold. Holy shit, you guys are in some money on your US 30s and SPXs. I'm going to tell you that shit right now. It's still going up. Look at this shit. We're up 61 pips right now. 650 pips on that, 61 on US 30, $142 an ounce on gold. So I'm trying to explain to everybody why I'm still in gold. So let's take a look. Even though gold had pulled down a lot, right? All it was doing was going up on its higher time frame, which was the daily in this case. So I look at daily. I see my blue line is up high. Daily. I see my 4 hour is down low. Daily. I see my pink line has joined it. Made a couple hundred on gold 1530. Nice, Martar. I'm trying to explain long term exactly how to trade a Martar, scalping the fuck out of it. Good job, Martar. I swear to God, there is 2 Martars. Wasn't there a Martar up there? Oh, it's Moto, Mr. Moto. Okay, my bad. All right. So this is why I did it. The logo on the daily started below, told to come up, came back, retraced. This is textbook. Does everybody see the logo on the daily? Does everybody see the logo on the daily? Yes or no? 7s or 9s? 7s for yes. Everybody see the logo on the daily? It's in a schmook. Reading rainbow. I can't do anything. It's in a book. 777s. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good enough for me. All right. And especially Amy. I hope Amy's okay. Amy sees it. All right. So right now, Amy, all I knew was I got in on way down here on that a perfect entry on the weekly. But all I knew is I was going to keep so I put my my take profit right below here, and it came close. But I put it right below here, knowing that it was creating a daily buy stop. My profit went from $150 an ounce down to like $90 and $86 an ounce, which was still good enough for me. So I was waiting for it to pull back, and it did. When it pulled back on the 4 hour, then this is what it looks like. Just so we're all clear, it's just a different way to see things. It's all you're looking at. Okay. I can do anything. So on the 4 hour, this is what it looks like. Our logo form starts under, told to come back up. We had a little broken back there, which is what we want. Boom. Then we have our blue line down low. So 1 high, 2 low, 3 pink, 4 buy stop. Broken back right here means what? It means this turned to red while this stayed green. And of course, the rest is history. And then it's just straight up from there. So there's your buy stop on it. Boom, 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 boom. Easy peasy. Okay, so that's your gold. And if you don't get it, just rewatch this. It's very, 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 very simple. Once you get the idea of looking for your logos. And my brother even said he caught it. So it's all that matters to me because I'm trying to help him out. All right, so there you go. Buy stop, boom. There she blows. Over, 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 over. Okay, so that's gold. Now, what's going to gold do short term? 1 minute sell, I already said. 5 minute buy. 15 minute buy. Let it pull back down on the 1 hour. Let it pull back down on the 4 hours. Just too far away for my taste. Weekly buy. That's all. I mean, there's nothing to call. You're too late. Nothing to do with gold. Nothing to do with US 30, NAS, or SPX. So good luck on any of those. EURUSD. Now, this is one where I made some very, 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 very good money yesterday. So I'm very happy because of this. First thing I check on EURUSD is the 1 hour. Okay. What do we see? It was a pullback. Pullback here too, by the way. This is one we ran with. And then if it's a pullback, then what do I see on the 4 hour? Buy stop. So let's go ahead and set up EURUSD over here. We'll put it on a 4 hour. And we're going to do EURUSD over here on a 1 hour. And what do we see? We see number 1, blue line high. Number 2, blue line low. Number 3, pink came down with it. 4, buy stop, buy stop. So let's take a look. Do we have our logos formed? Of course we do. We come over to here. But this is the problem with this one. This is one I still don't like. Still don't like it, even though making money. It came up. It did come down a little bit. It did come down better than our indices did. And then, of course, it went up. Every time it pulled down, you'll see the buy stops over here on the 1 hour. So let's take a look. Every time that pulled back, right here, pull back. This is your first buy stop. The second one's up here and then right there. So when you see this, it was easy pickings. Let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it clear. You can see clearly right here. Cuban, I agree with you, Cuban. Buy stop right here, buy stop right here, buy stop, money, money. Yep. Happened yesterday, happened again today, but I didn't care. My EURUSD options yesterday just paid through they just made money left and right. That's all it was. So that's what you do. So we look for our logo on both and we find it. You can clearly see price starts below. You can clearly see it goes up, comes back down, retraces, boom. Pretty good, huh? Came back down. Pretty good, huh? Came back down. Pretty good, huh? Every time it did that, buy stops here, broken buy stops here, fill in the gap. I just taught you guys right there and right here. There you go. And that's it. So that's how you see it. That's how you do it. And again, you can go over to Nadex and do some options. I'll zoom in for you again. Look right here. You can see the pullback. You can see the pullback. Even better one, by the way, when it went low like this. Poof. There it is. 1, blue line is high on the 4 hour. 2, blue line is low on the 1 hour. 3, there's a pink pullback. 4, there's a buy stop. You can see a buy stop here, and you can see a buy stop there. You can see it below. You'd have got in either on the yellow line or the earlier time frame up, or the red line and up. Does everybody see these 2 buy stops in EURUSD, 1 hour, 4 hours? Or no? Yes or no? 7s for yeses, yes for yes. 9s for no, or no for no. Kev says, Kev, the education you provide is worth 1,000 times. It is. It is. It's worth 100,000. I'm teaching you guys how to freaking trade. Yes is 7, 7, 7s. And eventually you guys get sick of seeing this. A lot of my experienced traders that are making lots of money don't even come on anymore. They just trade for themselves. They're like, well, we don't want to hear this shit again and again and again. Imagine me saying it again, but I have a passion to help you all make money. Everything I'm doing is to help you professionally, career-wise, is to help you guys make money. Obviously, everything I do in my life is for my wife. But yeah, boom, boom. That's how you trade it. You're not talking about a little pips, by the way. From here to here, that's 50, 60 pips. From here to here, that's 30 pips. On EURUSD, that's exceptionally good. That's more than enough money to make a shit ton of money on your options or on MetaTrader 4, or even on your regular options to think or swim. Which, by the way, they're being bought out by Charles Schwab. It's like the 5th fucking company I've been with. I've been with Charles Schwab, I guess, whoever they were, whoever they are. I've been with that company for about 30 years. Literally, are they going to call their trading platform Think or Swim, or are they changing it? I wonder. Knowing Schwab, I'm sure they're changing it. I have no idea, but whatever. Personally, I liked them back when they were like Ted Williams Insurance or something. I don't know what the fuck they started with. But anywho, all right, so that's that. Let's put this little sucker away. All right. Good morning, Builder Las Vegas. Good morning, Annie Apple. I know you're over there too. I get you. Morning. I like the same. It makes a little voice of doubt go away little by little. I like the same messages here. Yeah, right. All right. So that's EURUSD. EURUSD is the complete opposite. Look, let me give you one big strong hint right here. If the markets weren't rigged, then you wouldn't see EURUSD be the opposite of UDSHF. Let me show you again. USD CHF right here, sell stops. EURUSD, buy stops. There's no one that I've had people, oh, well, it's owned by the same company. Like, that has fucking anything to do with anything. USDHF should not be the opposite of EURUSD. I don't care what kind of lies and bullshit you tell yourself to go to sleep at night. There's no way in hell, and no way in hell, that these two should be opposite. Tell yourself lies. Sell stop, UDSHF. Buy stop. You see it? Look, give me a break. The markets are rigged, period. That's how my system works. What? Why? Oh, well, they program it and coded it, and get out of here. But anyways, EURUSD, whatever I called for it, is the opposite for UDSHF. So EURUSD, 1 minute, buy stop, 5 minute, buy stop, 15 minute. It's just too late. Just don't do anything. Nothing to do, nothing to see here. Okay, here. Daily to the blue line, by the way, buy stop. Weekly sell stop. I don't even know if we're going to get the weekly, monthly. This is crazy, but it's weekly, monthly sell stop to the monthly blue line. GBB, JPY, 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh, jeez, this thing keeps going down. 1 minute, 5 minute sell stop, GBP, JPY to the 15 minute. Did I not call this yesterday? 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute sell stop to the 30 minute blue line. It's going to come back up here. Let me be clear of what this is going to do. Well, hopefully for you guys, come down, do our logo down, do our logo down, do our logo down, do our logo down. It's going to come up here, hook, and come down right to there. GBP, JPY, whatever version of this logo. How about I start doing that? Logo sell stop, 30 minute. So you want to do a 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, any sell stops to the 30 minute blue line. Then in which case, 1 hour, 4 hour. Nope. Yep. 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop. But I have a feeling it's going to form a 4 hour daily buy stop. But either there. Look at this shit. Look at how easy this daily was. Look at how easy this daily. Okay. Pausing again. We're never going to get through these, but good thing I came on early. We have time. GBP, JPY. GBP, JPY. GBP, JPY. Let's take a look. GBP, JPY, weekly on the left. Logo starts below, told to come up, comes back, retraces, and then forms our logo. Let's draw it out for you. Comes down, starts below, comes up, retraces here and does it, retraces here and does it, retraces here and does it. And there it is. Okay. Now let's see our logo here. Price starts below, told to come up, comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up. Okay. So now we have our logo on both. What does it look like when you're trading it live? They literally are just giving you money. Look at this. This is the easiest shit on earth. Now, what do we have? Blue line high, but you can't see it. Blue line low, right? Pink line came down. Buy stop right here. Fill in the gap. I just taught you what it is, even though I said I wouldn't because you guys aren't going to catch it. This red blob fits inside this green, black space, yellow. That's it. So that fits in there. Buy stop comes off. Everything's perfect. This is only chance for it is to be a buy. Look right here. You would have gotten in, I don't know, somewhere around there or there. You'd have been up 680 pips, 700 pips. You'd have been up. Just right here on a daily. Look at it. Daily. Look, sniper is worth everything. The sniper is worth, we charge $150 a month. A minimum I should be charging is $15,000 a month. Minimum. And more likely $150,000 a month. Oh, but who can trade like that? Well, I can't help it. We're all poor, but it's worth it. Look at it. Doop, 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 doop. That's all. So, at any rate, GBGBY. Don't trade anything. It's too late. Bitcoin. Here we go. Bitcoin. Da 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 da. Bitcoin. Buy stop 1 minute again. Fill in the gap. US 30. But at any rate, Bitcoin. 1 minute. Buy stop to the blue line already happened. Bitcoin. Oh. No shit. Whoa. Holy. Oh, there are higher time frame sells. Interesting on this one. The variance on Ethereum to Bitcoin is highly unusual. Either we're going to get a pull up on Ethereum or we're going to get a pull down on Bitcoin. And it's usually Bitcoin pulls Ethereum. Ethereum's in a 1 minute sell stop, Ethereum. But that's interesting. Let me go back to Bitcoin and just make my calls and see how this plays out. 1 minute buy stop, already did it. 1 minute buy stop to the 5 minute blue line, Bitcoin. 15 minute, 30 minute sell stop, Bitcoin. To the 30 minute blue line. Probably Bitcoin's coming down. Wow, that's interesting that they varied so much. 1 hour buy stop. 1 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour buy stop. 4 hour daily buy stop. Well, where the hell is Ethereum then? Oh, it's just coming down too. Oh, you didn't say that. Okay, now I feel better. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I can see Bitcoin may come back down further to its 4 hour or to its daily. It may not be. Okay, because it looks like Ethereum is. Anywho, we have a 4 hour daily buy stop Bitcoin again, just so you guys can make some more money on Bitcoin. Look when it happened right here. Look at this. In October, the buy stop broken Bach versus the non-broke. You don't know the power of what you're dealing with on these. This insanity, what you're seeing. Daily, 4 hour daily buy, weekly sell stop, monthly buy stop. Ho. Look at Bitcoin go. Woo! I love it. I don't own any of it, by the way. I own XRP. 1 minute. Ethereum, 1 minute sell stop. Ethereum, 5 minute sell stop. Ethereum, 15 minute sell stop. Ethereum, 1 hour. 4 hour daily is going to be the same thing. 4 hour daily buy stop Ethereum. Weekly sell stop Ethereum. Monthly buy stop Ethereum. XRP in the house, baby. Let's see what XRP is doing. 1 minute sell. Oh, that's wonderful. Is that XRP? 1 minute sell XRP. 5 minute. 5 minute sell. Yep, there it is. 5 minute sell. 30 minute, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute sell stop to the 1 hour blue line. I thought I mentioned this a while ago. XRP, 4 hour daily, 4 hour daily, 4 hour daily buy stop XRP, weekly sell stop to the blue line XRP, monthly buy stop XRP, and to the moon with that one. US oil, US oil. 1 minute buy stop. US and UK oil, by the way. 1 minute buy stop to the 5 minute blue line, US oil. 15 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. 30 minute, 1 hour sell stop, US oil. Daily, weekly buy stop, US oil. And that's it on US oil, UK US oil. And that's how she blows. There we go. There we go. 1 minute buy stop, US 30. NAS. 1 minute buy stop, NAS. It's too bad. SPX, 1 minute buy stop, SPX. I think it's too late and I think it needs to pull back, but do it. Take your money and go with it. I don't know. I want to go back. I want to find a gold play or an EURUSD play. Morning, Harry. Good morning, Tanny. Good morning, Tarson Black. Good morning, sir. No change so far, says VCM. I don't know what I was talking about back then. All right. Those are the call outs. Thursday, Friday. Oh, we are up great on our US 30 and our NAS. Just so we're clear, I am holding a NAS trade. Just so we're clear, I'm holding a NAS trade from last Friday that's up 645 pips. Just so we're clear, I'm holding a gold trade that's up $140 an ounce. This morning, last night, when I made the trade with you guys, called out the stuff yesterday, I'm up 56 pips from the buy stops on the 1 hour, 4 hours. There you go. And you're about to see some more buy stops right here. I don't like them. I think it's too late, but whatever. What's up, Durav Rana? Good morning, sir. 1 minute sell stop on gold in the money again. All right. Let me see if I can play anything that I like on gold. Yeah, the 1 minute sell stop is 1 minute, 5 minute. First time it's happening. 15 minute. Oh, it's so tempting, but gold's gone up so much. See, it's too far away from its 1 hour. Yeah, I'm not. You need a 15 minute. Do I have a 15 minute entry? I do. 15 minute is high. It's not good. No. 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 5 minute buy. Oh, it's tempting. Do they have any good gold plays? I'm going to go into my knockouts. We're going to go into gold. And of course, it's going to make me log in again because I didn't log in like 2 seconds ago, but whatever. So I'm going over to Nadex. I'm going over to knockouts. I'm going over to commodities. I'm going over to gold. I'm going to look if there's anything that hits my fancy on a buy. Let's see. Risking $54 to make 150, basically. Risking 98 to make 105. How low can that go? I think I'm going to take this one. I'm going to risk $50 to make 150. That's all. Right here. Okay. So I'm going to take that, set my profit up if I want, but I think I'm going to wait on that. So lose 50, make 150. Okay. Yeah, I can deal with that. All right, we're good. I'm going to hold that one. All right. Before that 5 minute buy, thoughts. Gold 1 minute to blue line. Yeah, I already called gold to the 1 minute blue line. I did. Oh, shit. I guess you made money on that buy if you took it on US 30, by the way. You should have got out of the trade. Let me see gold. Yeah. Gold 1 minute sell stop to the blue line or close to it. Absolutely. Absolutely. 1 minute buy stop all three indices. You're in the money on the buy stop US 30 1 minute again, by the way, for the second time. You're in the money on the buy stop on NAS, by the way. You're in the money on the buy stop at SPX. Holy shit. You guys really, I sit here nice and calm like, but when you guys see the buy stop broken back go up, you see the buy stop go up. Oh, that's not much. It's a fucking 1 minute scalp and it's 8 pips, and that is enough. Oh, but it didn't keep going up. Whatever. This is perfection right here. 5, 6 pips on NAS. This is perfection. These 1 minute buys, 1 minute buys, broken back, 1 minute buy, broken back, 1 minute buy, regular. They're all in the money all morning long, all day long. There's your money. Oh, but it only went up for a minute or two. So how long do you want a fucking 1 minute scalp trade to stay open? Oh man, that was fun. Oh, good morning, Aries. We're going to stay at the Aries when we head back to here that I'm no longer allowed to stay because TikTok algorithm is moronic. And everyone thinks they're so smart. Everyone thinks the AIs are so smart. Well, they're not. That's how I was able to break. This is literally, it's humans. There you go. Look at it now. Now you guys going to say you didn't make money? Now you guys going to say you didn't make money on US 30? Now you guys going to say you didn't make money on US 30? Now you guys going to say you didn't make money on NAS. Now you're going to say you didn't make money on SPX. Look at it. Sell, get out of the trade. Don't stay in the trade any longer than you have to. Unless you opened up 2, you can keep it open. Now look at the buy stops. Did I not just call 7s if I just called out the 1 minute buy stops, or 9s? No, I didn't. Green, 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 red, buy stop. It's also down low here. You push up near 5 minute and there's your buy. There's the money. There it is, time and time again. Wow. Good morning, Ron. Good morning, Sam UK. Thank you, Sam UK. Cliffy827. Good morning, gang. Good morning, Cliffy. Evan, run, Forrest, run. Martar, 7s. You sure did, said Pip Hunter. Tim Long, 7, 7, 7s. I mean, what the fuck? There it is. These are non-repainting indicators, means they never change. I used to hate repainting indicators. They would all change. They look good, and then they change. I was like, what the fuck? There's your fill in the gap again, 1 minute. And I'm going to show you what this looks like on 30 seconds. 1 minute buy stop. Look at it going up. Why am I not in the trade? I am in the trade. I'm not even in the trade enough. I should be up an extra 100 pips. I'm up 72 pips on this trade right here. 73 pips on this US 30 trade right here. I'm in the NAS trade, 650 pips up. I'm in a buy stop on gold, $141 an ounce. Unheard of, unprecedented. I've never seen another trader be up $141 an ounce, and I don't take any credit for it all. I give it all to God, who helped, who created a system through me. $141 an ounce on gold is insanity. $650 an ounce on NAS is insanity. $70 an ounce on US 30 is insanity. Unbelievable, but you're seeing it done day in. You guys take these numbers for granted. You guys think, oh, well, that's just 650 pips on NAS. Are you freaking kidding me? Who the hell here has ever heard of some trader consistently making 70, 140, and 700 pips on one trade? Anyone? Let's go ahead and be honest here. Anyone else in the world that you see making live before your very eyes 75 pips, 650 pips, and $141 an ounce? Any other traders out there? Come on. And I give God all the glory. Jesus, in my case. I don't care if you pray to Muhammad, whoever. Who else? Who else? There's no one out there doing this. No one. And I've been doing this for over a year on live YouTubes. 800 videos a year. A year. I don't want any praise. I am telling you, the system is flawless. Yes, some of you are struggling to catch on. I get that. Yes, it's hard sometimes. But it's like learning a new language, just like my wife says, Bri. It's like learning a new language. It takes time, but you'll learn it. And when you do, you'll understand it. You guys should see, if you can see on TikTok, I'm waving around my little back scratcher. I'm waving around. Who else? It's the system. The system gets you results like this. I have 29 people on TikTok. 86 people on YouTube watching. It like one guy, I think it was Pip Hunter yesterday. He doesn't understand why there's not tens of thousands of people watching this. I don't know either. I have no idea. We've gone from basically 100 people watching it on YouTube to about 150, 140 to 160 watching it regularly each day, which is good. But that's bullshit. I really want me and Bri to be on TV and do our own TV show. I think it'd be so much fun to do this shit on TV. I would laugh my ass off. Of course they can't put it on TV. Why? Of course they keep this down and suppressed. Why? Because I'm helping you guys, the average Joe, beat the stupid AIs where I started this rant at, Aladdin and Adam. Their AIs are moronic. My system, humans are smarter than their AIs. Let me be clear. Screws them. Now, I'm not telling him whatever comes in, I'll take their money, but he wouldn't discover me included, says Bob. System works. Just stick to the rules during the process. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, Eris. I only watch you. God didn't waste my time. Slow learner, but it's coming around. There you go, Amy. Thank God. Never give up. Correct. And only 56 likes, right? So there's 84 of you, 83 of you watching, and there's only 50 of you that can give me a thumbs up. Morning, Johan Soaz. Yep. Thank you, Harris. 3 years wasted on the bull crap out there. Learn the system. A 2-day system is too cheap, says Maxwell. Maxwell. I agree with Maxwell. Hey, Kev, happy to say I went 9 for them paper trade yesterday. Starting to click pretty good. Nice, Mike Snyder. Congratulations, Mike and Maxwell. Congratulations. Congratulations. I start seeing a Post Malone, but I swear to God, he's the nicest guy on earth, but his record label will fucking destroy you if you try to do one thing with any of his music. He immediately, I wish I could get friends with Posty. I'd love to use his music every day. Never give up, says Tank Guy. Right. Never. I don't know what else to tell you guys. If you think getting 75 pips on US 30 is normal, if you think getting 660 pips on NAS 100 is normal, if you think getting $141 an ounce, $142 an ounce on gold is normal, I've never seen it, and I've been trading almost a decade now, right? Never, ever have I been seen it, ever. This is insane. But I just casually called out buy stops, saying I wouldn't take it because I'm already in the trades on US 30 and such. Just casually calling out trades that made you 20, 30 pips as if it's nothing. If it's nothing, NAS making you money. Oh, but it doesn't keep going up. How many pips do you want? Right here to here, 3 pips, 4 pips on SPX. Doesn't sound like much, but that's huge. These are 1-minute trades. It's crazy. You really, 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 really need to buy the damn system. Every one of you, you need to get it for your friends, for your family, for your husband and wife. Why waste your money on shitty ass ties and Christmas gifts and all those other gifts that are out there that are just useless? Your kids will throw it away. You can teach. They can't trade. But if you have a child, and we have several children. I'm only going to speak for people we have in there. I know Gary's one of them. What's his face is one of them. Things one of them. There's about 4 or 5 of our members that buy it for their children. They'll buy it or teach them, start teaching it for their children. Can you imagine teaching a 15, 16, 17-year-old child how to trade? And then when they turn 18, they can open up their own accounts. They can start trading for themselves. Say they're 19, 20. And then when they turn 21, say it's your husband or your wife. I know Steve and Maria Toler. Steve trades and Maria stay-at-home mom, and she makes, I forgot what she said. I think it was around $300 a day now as a stay-at-home mom. It took her over 6 months to learn. But imagine if your significant other can stay home. What if you both stayed home? What if you both got the system and learned how to trade? Then all of a sudden you guys can be trading from, well, where we're going. Or you can be trading from Palm Springs. Or you could be trading for 3 to 4 months from here, which I can't say because of TikTok's stupid ass algorithm. Right? There it is. That's what we're going back to. We went for 2 months last time. We're going for 3 and probably 4. And heck, By the time we're done with it, we might stay 6 months there. 2 years ago, we stayed 6 months in Florida and trade from Florida right outside of Tampa. For 6 months, we were in Florida trading. You can trade from anywhere. Matter of fact, Bri and I are probably going to take a lot smaller trips because I don't trust the COVID thing. So we're probably going to go to Italy over the next couple months for a week. Then we're probably going to go to Greece for a week. Then we're probably going to go to Hawaii, but I'm a little concerned. But if it helps them out economy-wise, we might go to Hawaii for a week, and so on. So yeah, we're probably going to take a lot short. Because before I wanted to go, I had everything lined up actually. I had a on the ocean in Italy, Portofino Bay, a house. We're renting it out. We were going to do it for a month. But then I saw Italy maybe isn't going to be as thrilling as we thought. And then COVID. So anyway, so we're probably just going to go for a week. Let's fly out and do it. You can trade from anywhere. Once you get the system and understand the system, you can trade from a beach house, my brother Mike. And you can make $100, $200, $300 a day. Go over to thesafetytrade.com. Boop. Go over there and buy the system for $575. Buy it for a friend or a loved one. The only way you're really going to master trading anyways is once you teach it to someone. So unless you teach the system to someone, it's going to be very hard for you to master it. Once you teach it to 1, 2, 3, 4 people, not only are you helping them learn something new, when you teach it, you become the master of the system. You become the ones who do it. That's why I used to do the teacher for the day thing. I used to have you guys call in, but not enough people wanted to do it. People are nervous. They get, scared and stuff like that. But yeah, I used to have you guys call in. And you can teach other people. When you teach other people, all of a sudden you become better at what you teach them. It's amazing. Okay. For a double Dutch chocolate cake with brownie layer, but the system will get you more sweets you hand for Christmas. So saying, fine, Harris. I missed you, Harris. Harris and Cliffy used to be the funniest ones. And Patrick. Where's Patrick at? Patrick, where are you at? I don't remember Patrick's doing something this week. I know Keith is traveling around. Where's Patrick? Glad to have you back, Harris, again. All right. So my sales job is over, but the reality is the reality. You really should buy the system. I'm going to give you another hint. I never saw a trading software on screen. I bought the system after a week on YouTube. It's kind of, well, that's amazing. Most people take forever to buy it. Good morning, Georgie. Now listen, another thing when it comes to this is a heads up to you guys. By this time next year, I just have a very, I'm not saying it's going to be there, but I would say probably a 70-80% shot by this time next year. This is going to be what's called a closed group. Not only I will not sell you the system this time next year, you won't be able to buy it. So if that puts a fire under any of you, you might want to do that. I'm not saying it's going to be 100%. Hell, we might blow up. I might keep it going. I don't know. But if not, I'm going to make this a closed system group, a closed group, meaning who's ever in the system gets to stay in the system. But if you're not in the system when I close this group down, you won't be able to get into the group unless you get referred in from a family or friend member. That's it. So you guys are going to be a part of a very, very exclusive club soon. So if any of you are thinking about not renewing, good luck with that, because we keep track of everybody. And if you do not renew, we will never let you renew. And I'm going to tell you this right now. We've had dozens of people try to come back in the system after not renewing. And we've turned down dozens of people. So if you do not renew your $575 for the year, you will never get the system again. And I hope I'm clear on that. Yeah. So that's a fact right now. If you do not renew for instance, the sniper, you won't be able to get back in the sniper for 6 months. If you don't renew the scanner every month, you don't get back in the scanner for 6 months. If you don't renew the system, you're out of the system for life. You will not get back into this system ever again. I have no time for people like that. The system's $575 for the year. And if you don't think it's worth $575 a year when you renew, you can go F yourself. And that's a fact. We've turned away dozens of people, dozens and dozens of people who thought they're going to be smart asses, go out there, try something else and come back. Well, no, you're not. No, you're not. It's not happening. You will not be allowed back in the system. Oh, there's too many things you get. Yep, don't care. You guys are, thank God that I came out here and shared this with you all. Didn't have to do it. Don't have to do it again in the future. I'm just saying this time next year, we're 70, 80% likelihood going to be a closed group, meaning anyone in it stays in it. Anyone in it that's not in it doesn't stay in it. Cheaper than rent for about $48 a month, right? $575 for a year. Shit, Antonio. I'm assuming you're asking that as too cheap. Is that what you meant, Antonio? Good to be back. My ideal taught me more portraits, removal mental blocks. Yep. Yep. Thank you for speaking up, Amy Lou. Thank you for speaking up, Harris. All right. So does everybody, I need 7s on this one. Does everybody understand that this will probably be 70, 80% likelihood a closed group by this time next year? And there's a reason behind it. I don't really want to get into it, but once we're there, we'll get there. 7s. Rico, Wongman, 777s. Okay. So there you go. So again, if you're thinking about, good morning, Paul. If you're thinking about not getting it or not renewing it, I would think twice, very hard about it. Buy stop again coming up on the, are we anywhere yet? 820. Yep. Members only. Who's here that's old enough to know, remember what in the 80s, a members only jacket meant? We have to get a jacket up. Members only jacket. Anyone here remember what a members only jacket was? They were black. They had these little things on the top of the little, I don't know if they even still make them, top of the shoulders. They were the coolest things. I'm mad I didn't find about you, Sue. I agree with that, Rico. Auto pay, baby. Yep, absolutely, Babu. Rico says, I remember that. Yep, Damian Hall. Good morning, Damian. What's up, brother? Ron, I remember that. Had one. I had one too. They were expensive when we were poor as fuck back then. My mom was a school teacher. My dad worked at a community college. We didn't have a shit ton of money like pretty much all my friends did. So yeah, it was crazy. It was 80, gosh, I don't know, maybe 81, 80, 1980, 1981, 82. I don't know, one of those time periods. But they had what's called a members only jacket. Nope, I got no idea what that is. And I don't know if they still make them. I have no idea if they still make members only jackets. Let me look them up. Maybe I can find a copy for us. I don't know what this has to do with trading. Buy stop 1 minute ago. Let's see. Oh, members only jacket 1982 black. You guys are gonna laugh your ass off. It's just weird how things come and things go. Hold on. Looks like that one right there. I don't know if this is the exact one. Is this new? Members only original. This might be it. Yeah, does it have the thing on? Hold on, I'm gonna pull it over here for you guys to see. Yeah, this with these things on the shoulders. Original only, members only. Okay. This right here. I don't remember the buttons up here though, and I could have swore the members only logo. This might not be. This is very, very close because the little things are how fucking cute. Yeah, that is that was the epitome of style back in the 80s, at least if you live in Ohio. I don't. That's called. It doesn't seem like it has the hook thing though that I remember so distinctly. Hold on. Maybe that is it. Nope, it's not that one. I know it doesn't have a zipper on it. It wasn't as slim back in the day. Maybe that's it. I don't know why they're saying that's the original. But it's very, very close. Anywho, I don't know why I'm digressing off into memory lane there. But oh, buy stop again just made you money on the NAS. NAS buy stop again just made you 9-10 pips. I literally casually snuck that in there. Right here, look at this. The NAS just went up about 10 pips. in a second, and I casually made you about 8, 9 of those pips, right? I didn't think anything of it, and the professional traders make 10 pips in a day, 10 pips in a day. Crazy. And I thought it was nothing. I liked it someone it wasn't some okay, interesting. I saw everyone with one. Yeah, it took me probably like a year to save up enough money to get it. I was working and stuff back in high school. Yeah, I was a lifeguard at 15 years old. I worked at a gas station. I was a lifeguard. I was a busboy. I did a lot of things. 6 minutes till any kind of news. Fuck the news. I don't even want to talk about the news this morning. If there's any kind of fucking news, fuck them. I don't care about it. Had one as a kid. Lock. You had one as a kid. Nice. Wongnum said, me. I had one. Who said they had one over here on TikTok? Hold on. Little Joe had one. Isn't that cool? Patrick C. What's up, Patrick? I was just talking about you, brother. Patrick, what's up, Pat? Sorry, that was a little trip down memory lane. Next, all we need is some Van Halen music playing. You guys even know who Van Halen is? Oh, Lord. They used to be the group, boy. Journey, Van Halen, Def Leppard, Metallica. Yeah, those are some. Well, Metallica wasn't. Yeah, they were around, but no, they weren't big. My bad. It was Def Leppard. Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard. Oh, forget about it. I would be playing that song 24/7 if they let me play it. Separate Ways by Journey. Oh, fuck. Favorite song of all time. In the money on your US 30 buy stop. In the money on your NAS buy stop. I'm assuming in the money on SPX. All right, let's get back to fun. Enough of that stuff. Damn, we're up 80 pips. Holy shit. Look at this shit. It just keeps growing and growing and growing. 89 pips from the trade last night. 90 pips. 90 pips from a trade last night. 650 pips, 660 pips from a trade from last Friday on NAS. 10-9, $141 an ounce. This is insanity. Yeah, good luck. Find another system that gets you any kind of consistency. No news today. Wow, that's fucking insanity. 92, 100 pips before market open. Whatever. That is crazy. Wow. Okay, interesting. Eruption. Yeah, eruption. White Snake. Oh, yeah, with what's her name? Tawny dancing on top of the car. She passed, you know. Wow, we're getting old. Skid Row. It was Tawny Takane. What was her name? Paperback Spot System. Thank you, Kev. Tracy Ann Davis. Yay! Standing O for Tracy Ann Davis. What the hell? White Snake girl. What? Tawny? No, she passed recently. Tawny Katane. Oh, I had it right. Tawny Katane. If you guys never saw Tawny Katane dancing on the car, on car. I mean, the only thing that could possibly come close to this, I'll have to mute this, I think, is here we go again. Is Phoebe Cates in thing. That's not what I want. We don't want that. We want the real thing. Get out of here. Here we go. White Snake. Here we go. On our own. I can't play it because if I play one fucking noise of it, they're gonna get us for fucking. This right here, though. This right here. They're probably gonna ban me for fucking showing you a fucking video. I swear to God. This right here, without any sound, is where was she at? This one? Is this it? Watch this. This was it, boy. Either Duran, where he was in the what was that one? Look, damn it, did I miss? There you go. Her dancing on the car, though. If you were a teenager in the '80s and you saw that, Duran, the Jungle song, or Phoebe Cates in Wild Times at Ridgemont High, the bikini scene. Shit. Look, this is funny. Yeah, no. You guys would have, yeah. It's just something else back then. It's just a different time. That's all. A much who here? Okay. Sevens, who here would like to go back to the 80s? Sevens or yeses, who would like to go back to the 80s? What's up, Michelle Glowinski? Dennis Snyder said she was hot. Mike Snyder, Catan, yeah. Who here would like to go back and live in the 80s? If you never even lived in the 80s, who here would like to go back to live? And I know Michelle's a yes. I guarantee you, Michelle Glowinski's going to say, fuck yes in 2 seconds. Me and Michelle were neighbors at the time, actually. 93 pips, by the way. Look at this shit going up. Look at all the yeses. And Harris, even if you weren't alive in the 80s, you want to go back to the 80s. The best time in the history of the world to grow up. The best time. Look at them all. Look at all these. Cameron Deluge. No, the 90s were great. The 80s were better, bro. I'm sorry. The 80s were better. And I know Cameron, the 90s were fantastic too, but the 80s were everything. The 80s music, the 80s hairstyle, the 80s girls. Oh, you might as well forget about it. That's why I like Bri so much. Oh my God, she's fucking fantastic. I was born in 1987. You still, LeBro, you still rather live in the 80s. Sam UK, you still would have rather lived in the 80s. Minus my haircut, says Jonah. Michelle Glenn says definitely. I know, right? I'd love to go back experience it. I know, Mike. I know you don't know online trading in the 80s. That's okay. You don't understand and be trading. Well, there was none. They used to manually make your trades run. It was the weirdest thing on earth. Best music and so much fun, says, amen. Yep. The Berlin Wall came down. Music was the best. You think the 80s had been? Oh, yeah. The 80s had better music. Everyone here, did the 80s have better music than the 90s? Times a million. Aquanet high here. Times a billion. My son, he was 10 asking me about the 80s. That's how dope the 80s were. I know the 80s were everything. Peaceful, quiet. Your worst thing was if you didn't know how to skate at a skating rink. That was your worst problem you had in the world. There was no fucking wars. There was no bad times. There was no price gouging too bad of the corporations. There was no houses that were so expensive you couldn't afford it. Gas wasn't so expensive you couldn't afford it. Food wasn't so expensive you couldn't afford it. You could make like $2 an hour, $5 an hour. I literally made in 1987 $7, $8, $9 an hour lifeguarding. And back then, there was a shit ton of money. Hell, you guys, some of you guys still can't make $8 an hour now. Yep. We ran the streets dawn to dust, says Michelle. Michelle Glowinski. Yes, we did run the streets. Yes, we ran the streets, and we never got in any kind of per se trouble. Okay, I got in a few fights back in the day. I can't lie, but I wonder if Michelle remembers that. I don't want to bring it up. But there was a certain fight in our high school where 2 certain people got suspended for 10 days in high school. That was fun. I loved that one. I'd go back again and do that fight 1,000 times over. Anyways, the core. I don't care about no Cold War. We could invent online trading. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I made $4.25 at Chuck E. Cheese's. Yep. Did you have hair like that? I had like curly hair, is all I can say. We drank out of the water hoses. Yep. Drank out of the water hoses. Yep. By the time street lights came on. Yep. No, we were allowed to stay out past the street lights. Michelle Glency said, sorry about that. Oh, I loved it. Oh, I loved it. You do know Jose sent his brothers out afterwards, Michelle, and said he doesn't want to fight anymore, that he had enough, just so you're clear. No, that was fun. Oh, I loved kicking the shit out of Jose. That was a blast. Sorry about that. We drank out of the water. Yeah, you drank out of the water hose, Harris. Yeah, he was a dick, Michelle. I was trying to help you out with that one, but that's okay. Life goes on. Drank out of the water hose. Yep, we drank out of the water hoses. We played a game called, am I allowed to say this now? Okay, this is just back in the day. This is not current. But there was something called Smear the, I can't say the words because everyone's going to jump me. But nonetheless, there's something that rhymes with Smear the Ear that we used to play. I mean, there's so many things. You would just die. You actually played outside with friends. We would play hide and seek. We would play kickball. We would play tag football. Hell, we played tackle football in the streets. Yes, we did. We played tackle football in the fucking streets. My parents, they had kids at 10. Yep. We had lawn darts. By the way, if no one knows what Christopher Paul said, Because we had lawn darts. Lawn darts used to have metal tips on them. By the way, you're in the money further. Lawn darts over 100 pips from the call last night on this. Lawn darts used to have metal tips on them. 100 pips from the trade last night. 650, 660 pips and 142 an ounce. This is still going up US 30. Meaning when you played darts, you'd have to run for your life because you're running around. So no one got hurt. None of us, none of my family ever got hurt. But and I remember thinking back when I was like 10 and 12, they shouldn't have metal tips on this. This seems dangerous. I remember thinking that back then. They since banned them, and they banned it. We used to ride bikes without fucking helmets. Imagine that. I didn't even think they had helmets. Michelle, did they have bike helmets back then? I know I never had one. I don't think they had helmets. By the way, you didn't have to wear a seatbelt back then in a car. They had something called 3-2 beer that wasn't full alcoholic beer that you can make money on. That you can make money on. You can get drunk on and not be of age. We had Smell the Ear in the 90s. There you go, Evan. There you go. Yep. I didn't think so. I don't think so. I don't think they did. Ditching was awesome. I remember in people's house roofs. Yep. Or how about toilet paper in people's house? I think they still did. Or egging the houses. Yeah, in the 90s. Holy shit. And then of course, if you played hide and go seek, even though like you're a teenager, when you hide and went seek, you weren't just hiding. You'd usually hide with like a girl or something. I'm just throwing that out there to you. I don't know if anyone ever played hide and seek like that. Little Joe said, yeah, that's what it was called. And ride behind pickups. Oh yeah, you'd be, oh my God, ride behind you, sit on the back of a pickup truck. They never did anything. They used to have ashtrays in your cars and on planes. You used to have cigarette lighters and cigarette holders in your cars. They used to have station wagons with the rear seats facing the other directions. First of all, you guys don't even know what a station wagon is. Second of all, if you knew what a station wagon was that was paneled, a panel station wagon was like the richest car you could get. Well, if you were poor. And we rode dirt bikes. Yeah, absolutely. Had dirt bikes behind our house. I don't know how we didn't die. We did so many dangerous, built tree forts. Oh my God, it was amazing. Drank in the tree forts. We sneak alcohol up in these little forts we used to make in the trees. Can you imagine? We made tree forts that were 20, 30 feet high. And there was no building codes. We just went up in a fucking tree fort and made a tree fort. Where's Glow at? We play with sticks as toys. Hell yeah. Popsicle sticks. Who remembers getting a popsicle stick and scratching it against the curb until it became pointy like a knife? Who remembers doing that? We used to take popsicle sticks and scratch them and then play fight, actually. Yep. Oh my God, this is so much fun. And don't even get me started when I was up in October Hills lifeguarding. I can't even tell you half the things I did when I was a lifeguard at October Hills. And at the lodge, Mohegan State Lodge. Holy crap. You would die. If I told you half the things I did, you wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe any of them. This is before cell phones, by the way. This is before anything. Pagers. Oh, it was so much fun. You would drive around with your car windows down or your hatchback open, whatever kind of car you had, playing the music as loud as you humanly can, riding around, which of course then would attract girls. And you're talking about fights. I got in more fights back then. Oh my God, it was so much fun. What about all the pink or blue bathrooms? Yep. Panel station wagons. I know. That was my seat, bro, said Amy Lou. Yep. Tickle pink. Who remembers the glass like click ball things on the string? The glass like click clack balls. I do remember the thing where you had it on a string, you hit back and forth, blowing up with a 80s kid. If you can take the system with me, says Tank. Oh, there you go. Skitching behind the cars and so. Oh, don't even get. Snow. Oh, I bet you Michelle Galinsky remembers the snow. Boy, that was a fucking nightmare. CB radios. Yep. Breaker 19 for a radio check. And then you talk to the people, total fucking strangers. You talk to them. They tell you if cops are around. They tell you a lot of things. Talking about, like, I can't get into it, but pot, marijuana, worldlies called acid. There's all these things. I never did any of that, but I'm not going to say other things about that. But there was money in those things, I'll tell you. Steroids weren't illegal, so a lot of my friends were on steroids. I never did them. I never needed to. I was strong as a fucking ox. And we could get drunk and go cruising, chasing girls. Absolutely. Oh my God. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, October Hills. That was a blast. Great memories. And I got to be honest with you. And then, so I had a fantastic childhood growing up. We traveled everywhere. My parents were poor as dirt, didn't know it. We had the smallest house in a very nice neighborhood. The house was like 1,100 square feet. It was so fucking tiny. I couldn't even imagine living in that size house now. But anyways, like 1,100 square feet, didn't know it. Just had all kinds of friends. Michelle and Mike Linsky were my friends growing up, actually, along with Todd. Jeff Lindsay turned out to be a scumbag, lying, fucked up little shit. Bruce Batista was one of my friends. He moved and went away. Matter of fact, first time I ever saw a Playboy was at Bruce Batista's house. His dad had Playboys. We were probably like, I don't know, 10. Yeah, it was before 6th grade, so 11 maybe. He goes, look at this. And I was like, what the fuck is this? And then, no more. I wasn't really interested in Legos after that. I was like, what in the fucking? It was crazy. His dad was a lawyer. Anyway, and then they had to move. So. And then who lived in Michelle Galinsky's house? It was it the Smiths? They were real rich too, actually. And then Michelle and Mike Galinsky moved in across the street from me. And then Todd Pember was there. Oh, the Scallows. Who are those dicks? I almost beat the shit out of the dad one time. He made the mistake. Philip, and what was Philip's last name? Scaglioso. Philip Scaglioso. His dad, back then I was a hellion. Oh my God, I was hell on wheels. So I was a menace. I was bad. So anywho, about when I was like 16 or something, he had the nerve to mouth off to me like one time. I probably shouldn't tell these stories, saying that, oh, Grego, when you grow up, I'm going to kick the shit out of you. When you turn 18, I'm going to kick the fucking shit out of you. Little did he know. And I said, don't wait, let's do it now. But he wouldn't do it. So little did he know when I turned 18, I kind of remember that comment, went back up to him and he was pissing his pants, crying, saying, don't do anything. I'm sorry. Because when I was extremely strong back then for my age, still extremely strong for my age now, but like I didn't have bench press records or anything, but I did wrestle all through high school. I was extremely strong for any weight back then. It didn't matter how. I mean, I got in more fights, you would just die. And they didn't have any 6-stitched rule or 5-stitch. Like if someone gets 5 stitches, you get arrested too. Oh, fuck that. No, that was no such thing back then. Buy stop 1 minute, US 30. Yeah, US 30, buy stop 1 minute. Yeah, they didn't have any of that shit. Back in the day, you were allowed to do anything you wanted to do. Oh, blue line touch. Whoa, what the fuck's going on? Hold on. Oh, I'm over here rambling on about nothing. Hold on. Naz has a blue line touch. Beautiful. SPX, let's see. Sell stop 1 minute to the blue line, SPX. Yeah, take it. By all means. US 30, 1 minute sell stop to the blue line. Take it. Yeah, but I unofficially 1 minute sell stops to the blue line. Officially buy stop US 30. I'm gonna have to call it that way. It's officially a buy stop. Oh, Evan over here. I'm glad Johnny Smokers would take instance, 5 and dimes, send them, wrap in the newspaper, and smoke them. Kendall, Pastor Pipple. We're not. I shouldn't have went down that road. Welcome to the other two index and that's touched. Everyone's over here. I think that house was haunted. Really, Michelle? I know you had some challenged memories in that house. Sorry about that. I think anyway, Tom and Jerry, Bugs Bunny, Underdog. Hell yeah. Mel Blanc voicing all those. The best cartoons, Transformers. We would get drunk and go crazy. Yep, absolutely. Sorry, not as blue line touch. Everyone's trying to pay attention to the look at gold going down. Let's take a look at gold. There you go. 1 minute sell stop to the blue line gold. Oh shit, I bet you I'm out on my options. Yeah, my options are still not in the money. They're still active, but my knockout. Now is the time. Let's go over here. 1 minute sell stop to the blue line on gold. It is still just a 15-minute. By the way, let's take this as a learning lesson. Here, I'm going to do this for you. Watch. Here is your, can I do it here? Yeah. Here's what gold looks like on the 1 minute. Holy shit. Look at gold going down. Look at gold going down. Okay. And then we come up here to the 15-minute and gold doesn't even look like it's a zit. You go up to the 1 hour and it's not even anything. All it's pulling back down to is the 1 hour yellow line, and then it will hook and go up. I'm going to go ahead and go back in to gold here in just a minute. I'm going to do a buy stop. See, this is now turned into a 15-minute again. Let it keep going down to its 1 minute sell stop to the blue line gold. Let it keep going down. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. And then I would wait. It's going to, I think we're going to get a bounce off the 1 hour. I think it's going to go down. When's the last time we had a 1 hour? It's right there. What about a 4 hour? Yeah, let it go down. Still holding mine open. Still not going to do anything. But the holy shit looking like a lot. For instance, let's go to NAS too and show you. Look at NAS. Touchdown. Blue line, touchdown, gold, touch to the blue line. The NAS touched the blue line, right? But if you look at NAS right here and we go to the 15-minute, well, it looks a little more impressive, but still not. Look at this. 30-minute, 1 hour. Look at your 1 hour gold. Look at the 1 hour gold and then look at the 1 minute. Look at, I'm sorry, NAS. Look at the 1 minute NAS. Look at the 1 hour gold. Look at the 1 minute NAS. Look at the 1 hour NAS. Look at the 1 minute NAS. Look at the 1 minute, 1 hour NAS. Look at it. It's nothing. So what you guys are thinking is a huge movement is nothing. It's zero. And you guys have to learn that because they use that psychology-wise against us. Here's gold. 1 minute gold to the blue line. 1 hour gold. Nothing. 1 minute gold. Looks like the end of the world. 1 hour gold. Nothing. Don't even get me started if we go up here to dailies. Look what just happened. Nothing. 1 minute. End of the world. Daily. It's not even a zit on what's happened. You see how they trick you? Then let's see US 30 1 minute. Yeah. 1 minute sell stop to the blue line US 30. 1 minute sell stop to the blue line SPX. And blue line's already been touched on NAS. Is our scanner switched? Hold on. Sorry, guys. I get going down memory lane. No, it has not. Really? What the fuck? Did it just go through it? Wow, it must have went already back up on it. That's why I didn't show it. Now, this 1 minute sell stop for it to the blue line, just wait. If you don't want to take the 1 minute sell stop, then let it come down here to the 5 minute, reform our logo, and I'll call a 1 minute, 5 minute buy stop when it does. Let's see something here. How low is this right here? And then let's see if it's our blue line. Interesting. I don't know if we'll get US 30 all the way down there. It may go to the blue line. I don't know about that, though. That might be too much of a stretch. I mean, maybe. I wish it would. Let me go over to my 1 hour. Yeah. I really, 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 really wish it would go that low. Let me see. I'm going to specifically say NAS. Let me see 4 hour. Can we get NAS to go down to the 4 hour? So 4 hour here. 4 hour here. I want it to at least come to here. Let me see where NAS. Oh, NAS is already there. That's not a good one. Let me do SPX. Hold on. I want SPX. So let's see if we can get SPX to come down to, say, middle here. And let's see what that looks like for us. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Oh, 1 minute sell stop. All three indices to their blue line. NAS has already hit it. Watch what NAS is going to do next. Yeah, what the fuck? Wow. Oh, that'd be nice. We might be able to see a nice pullback now, I hope. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Hope so. Maybe. Hope so. So let me go over to NAS again. I'm going to show you what NAS is going to do. It's called the ricochet. Matter of fact, this big thing that just did was a ricochet. So NAS came down, hit its blue line right here, ricocheted up, came back down and hit its blue line. Will it do it again? Yeah, I think it will. I think you're going to see a ricochet here too. I think you're going to see NAS come up, touch its yellow line, hook, and come back down to the blue. But this whole big thing you see right here, this mess, is one big ricochet. That's all that is. So now let me see the 5-minute. It's still a 5-minute buy stop. So 1 minute sells to the blue lines, ricochets, and come back up, hook, and come back down. Or you can just wait and play these 5-minute, 15-minute buys, or you can wait even longer and play the 1 hour, 4 hour buys, either or. And if you did the 1 hour, 4 hour buys, you'd be up a lot. Gold, blue line. Yep, there you go. Yeah, says Steve. Everyone's like, oh, who cares about your memories? Here you go. All right, let's go ahead over to gold again. Yep. Gold will do the same thing. You're going to, well, I don't know if it's going to get up high enough. It already did a little ricochet. We need gold to come back up to here, touch its yellow or red line, or better yet, go above the red line, hook, and come back down again. So let me draw it out for you what this should look like when this happens. Price did its M, doop, doop, downward sloping M, came down. It's going to touch right here, hook like this, come back down again like that. So let's see if we can get a nice push. It may, if it's a hard pull down, it won't do it. But about 70, 80% of the time, you'll see it do that. So here's NAS. Yep, see, not high enough. Nope, we need it. Look, by the way, the exact same formation on NAS. Oh, not US 30, sorry. And on gold. The exact same thing happened. There it is on NAS. I'm sorry, there it is on gold. And here it is on NAS. I don't know if you can see that right there. Same sell stop down. Oh, what fun. SPX. I do believe we'll see SPX next hit it. It might be US 30. You never know with US 30. It's a big, strong mover. But yeah, sell stop, US 30, SPX to their blue lines or get close. And then we're going to wait for gold / NAS to hook back up here and come back down again. Kind of hope they both do it. It'd be nice to see the ricochet. It's ricochet. Fire away. It may, if it's a hard pull down, a push down, it won't do it. So just wait for it. Again, we're praying for these pullbacks to happen on the 4-hour chart. So we want to pull back. We're praying for this to pull back down. Okay, that's what we're waiting for right there. I can leave that up over here. I guess I can take this one down. Oh, that was fun. Thanks for letting me ramble on like an old man. Golden State Finds. Good morning, Golden State Finds OC. Good morning, Kim, the Candle Envy lady. All right. Fire away, fire away. It's bulletproof. It's ricochet. Fire away, fire away. All right, nothing yet on that. All right. EURUSD, maybe we're getting a pullback there too. This sure looks like a 1 minute sell stop. Where are we going to? Yep. EURUSD, 1 minute sell stop to the blue line. EURUSD, 1 minute sell stop to the blue line. EURUSD. Fire away, fire away. Really? SPX is going down. Fire away, fire away. It's bulletproof. I really wish we get a nice little ricochet, but that may be all we're getting. That sucks. Let me see NAS. Nope, that's not high enough. You can't count that one. If Sid's watching, don't call this as a ricochet, even though it did go up towards the yellow line and did come back to the blue. I'm not accepting that. That's not good enough. Here's the first change. So once you see this happen right here, let me get rid of that. Once you see NAS do this, which was called earlier by, I think, Gary Ramundo or somebody, this is a sell stop. That's what it looks like on the H&H scanner. Then you take any 1 minute US 30 or SPX sell stops to their blue lines respectively. As soon as you see this, this is how you use the H&H scanner. Once it stays a certain color for a long time, which it did on the greens overnight for a long time, all day yesterday, then what do? Then you look for when it changes, and then you absolutely look for a sell stop US 30, sell stop SPX. Now, longer term, if you don't want to do these short-term ones, you would actually get a buy stop in place for NAS 100. But as it is right now, I want this to come down a good bit. So I hope we get all these turn red on 1 minute. I hope we get all these turn red on the 5 minutes. That would be nice. Okay, let me go over to gold again. But that's how, does everyone see how you'd read this? You can read this one of two ways. H&H scanner. This one has just changed again down to the red. We would play any 1 minute sell stop for US 30 or SPX. Or if you wanted to play this longer, you would wait and then you would look for a buy stop on, for instance, the 15-minute, 30-minute, or more likely the 1 hour buy stop. That's what you would do. Okay, so that's how that looks on that. I hope you guys caught it. Now I'm going to go over to gold real quick, and we're going to take a look-see. Is it at its 5 minute? Yep. Is it at its 15 minute? Yep. Is it at its 30 minute? Yep. Is it at its 1 hour? Close enough. Let gold keep dipping, though. I'm going to go ahead and I'm getting back into gold. And this time, we're actually going to put a little money on something there. A little money on something. Let's see what we can get. We want a lot of money on something. Take it away. Take it away. It's bulletproof. Yeah, see now this right here, this right here, this right here. We're going to do that, and we're going to see what happens. All right? And then we're going to wait. All right, so I placed some more gold, basing it off the yellow line right here. Hopefully we have time today for the switch to happen. I don't know. Let's take a look and see if US 30 is heading towards its blue line. Yep, surging to the blue line. I'm assuming NAS is way below it. See, this is the equivalent of what I drew out for you. It just didn't arch up enough for me to count that. I'm not going to do that. That's not good enough. It needs to come up closer to the yellow line or the red, but then it hooked down to the blue. I see that, but that's not what I wanted. No. SPX surging to its blue line. So we have a racehorse game. Will SPX hit its blue line first or get closer than US 30? That is what we have going on. And I say it's going to get there first and go closer. And, oh shit, I hope we don't go all the way back down there. All right. NAS, SPX, EURUSD. It's bulletproof. 1 minute buy stop. 1 minute, 5 minute buy stop, EURUSD. I still say it's too far away on the 1 hour. The 4 hour. If we're doing a 1 hour, 4 hour buy, I need this to come back down. I just can't do this. I'm not going to go back in the EURUSD, even though I went in heavy 2 days in a row. I want the EURUSD 4 hour to come back down to its line, much like I wanted to do for US 30, much like I wanted to do for NAS, much like I wanted to do for SPX. It's just too far away. I'm not saying, obviously, we made shit tons of money. My goodness gracious, we did. But I am saying that it's just still not where I need it to drop further for me to get comfortably in. Now, gold, on the other hand, oh, see, that's not really ideal either. The 1 hour is 1 hour. And since we're dealing with a 15-minute, 15-minute dropping right now. So this is now considered a 15-minute, 1 hour buy stop. So just wait for it. Let it cruise down. Put your buy. Matter of fact, I'll put I'm in gold a shit ton, but we'll put it right up here. Move this down as it goes down, but this is a 15-minute buy. Just let it keep going down. See, as a matter of fact, you can make even a better entry right here. Yep. I'm going to move that down too. If this crosses that red, I'm going all the way down with it. I'm telling you that right now. Right there. All right. Buy stop gold, 15-minute, 1 hour. You can enter in off the 30-minute line if you want, or just wait and don't do anything. It's fine. Because in technicality terms, I'd rather it pull down to its 4 hour line too. Let's see, US 30. Buy stop, 1 minute, 5 minute buy stop, US 30. 1 minute sell stop, US 30. I'm already in the buy, so I'm not worried about it. Sell stop US 30. It's coming back up. It's going to go down to its blue line like Nas did. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. It's going to hook up again. Now, if we can see the hook up here, now maybe we can see Nas come back up over here. I'm going to keep Nas open. I want to see this. Fire away, fire away. SPX, nothing. Yeah, you got to let this. So they're all pushing to their 1 minute blue lines. Even these guys are. They're making money. But now we got to see this come up, hook, come over. It's got a long ways to go. So 5 minute buy, 5 minute, 15-minute buy, 15-minute buy, 15-minute buy, stop SPX, 15-minute, 1 hour. Nope. 1 hour, 4 hour buy, stop SPX. Again, this has to come down more for me to be comfortable getting in this trade. I'm sorry. Yes, I know I'm in the US 31. I get it. But now I'm not re-entering. I'm just not. I'm going to let that pull back down. We need price action to come down to that fucking yellow line on gold, on US 30, on NAS 100. What time is it? Oh, shit. I got to get going. On SPX. Fuck. Fine. I'm going to have to leave you guys. All right. Here's my thoughts, unless somebody has questions. 1 minute sell stops. It's so tempting to call this. I'm calling it. 1 minute sell stop. All three indices to their blue lines. NAS is already there. Play any 1 minute sell stop you can get going to their blue lines. Is it going to touch the blue lines? No. It's called H&H for horseshoes and hand grenades. That's what you do. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Okay. Then 5 minute buy stop. Then 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop. If the sell stop keeps going, keep playing it. I don't care. I'm not comfortable with it taking it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go. I got to go. I didn't know it was 9. All right. Anybody on TikTok or YouTube have any questions? To use the H&H scanner on Forex, which pairs would you recommend? Absolutely. I would absolutely recommend using it on your EURUSD versus UTSHEF. And then when one does one, look for the other one to do the opposite. You'll be shocked at what you see on that. I'm coming out with some rules for you on that one, actually. It'll be an upgrade to your scanner. And then please, guys, don't forget about the Holy Grail trade. Yes, I figured out a trade that never misses, and it's 100% accurate, or as 100% accurate as I can get us. And that's coming down the road. That ain't going to be out for a year, available to you guys, 6 months, a year. All right. 5 minute, 15-minute buy stop. Incorrect. Wealth creation project. You got to go up a level. Joanne, so has Kev. What's up, Joanne? Good morning, Dr. Bianca Adams. Good morning. Anybody on TikTok or YouTube have any questions before I go? I'm not going to stay for market open. I don't do that anymore on Thursdays and Fridays at this time. All right. It's been fun. It's been real. Hope you guys made some money. It's starting to click 18,000 so far this month on demo. Nice. David, demo or not, you make $18,500. You know what the fuck you're doing. Oh, I didn't see your question, Joanne. Remember, if it doesn't show up, I don't see it. Good here. All right. God bless you all. I probably will be on later today as a guest. So I won't say, have a great weekend all the way for sure. But I will say, enjoy your Friday. And if I don't come back on, I hope you all have a great. Buy gold's in the money. Buy gold's in the money. Oh, all my options are in the money. I made back my $33 loss. I'm up $75 on my options. Gold is in the money on a buy. Gold is in the money on the buy. I don't know what fucking happened, but it clicked in and I'm in the money. I don't know if it's going to keep going up. I'm just telling you that I'm in the money on all my things. Yeah, that's a good way to leave the note. All right. You're welcome, Rob Gruthius. You're welcome, Aries. You're welcome, Martar. Dawad Gradually. I'm not sure what that means. You're welcome, Kim. You too, Harris. Glad you're back, Harris. All right, everybody. God bless you all. Thank you all for spending time. I'm signing off of TikTok. See you. Bye. Boop, 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 boop. YouTube. Any questions on YouTube? Anybody at all? Anybody at all? YouTube. Fire away. Fire away. It's bulletproof. It's who you are. Fire away, fire away. You have a great weekend if I don't see you guys. But again, I do plan on coming back on sometime later today. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. If it doesn't, have a fantastically great weekend. If it does, well, I'll see you in a little bit. God bless you all. What a fun little morning. That was a nice little morning. Yay. You're welcome, Sandro. You're welcome, Mike Moy. Michelle, you have a great weekend too. Thanks for going down memory lane with me. Morning, Kai. You're welcome, Kai. All right. You're welcome, guys. Everyone have a blessed day. Yep, you're in the money. Fuck yeah. Up $100 on those options. $50 on my buy stop on NAS. I mean, my buy stop on gold. Yay. Okay. Well, that's the way we'll leave you. All right. Let me see how the fuck. Oh, gosh. I can't find out ever where to close this shit. Nope. That's not it. Is this it? Yep. This is it. All right. All right. Bye, guys. Take care. Yay. Have a great week.